Good evening, I'm Laura Lee. Dan is on assignment tonight. 92% of school districts across the nation have a shortage of bus drivers, according to a new study. Duluth is no different. And yesterday, that meant a few students had to find alternate ways to get to school. This is now a problem. This is not a new problem, and our Madison Green shares what the district is doing about it.
We apologize to our parents when this happens. We absolutely want to do our absolute best to make sure that we have drivers.
Tuesday, several families in the Duluth School District were notified there wasn't a bus to pick up their student. Superintendent John Magus says the Duluth School District has been aware of its need for drivers all year and has created several incentives to try and attract more.
We have a significant pay increase if one of our drivers or another staff member recruits a driver. They get a couple $100s. The hours are really flexible. We have incredible benefits, and also you get to work with great kids.
The district also partners with Voyager Transportation, who is responsible for getting 2/3 of the students to and from school. The district handles the rest. Both groups are understaffed by a few drivers, but Magus adds the real problem happens when drivers call out on short notice.
Sometimes we don't know until the morning of who isn't there, because somebody might be fine one night and they wake up in the morning and they're sick.
When drivers do call out on short notice, the district tries to notify families as soon as possible.
Once something happens, we try to work with our partners like Voyager to make sure a route is covered, but if a route can't be covered, then we go into action and we put things out through social media, and we also do a text and phone call home.
In Duluth, Madison Green, Northern News Now.
Madison, thank you. Superintendent Magus encourages anyone interested in driving for Duluth Public Schools. You can find those details on how to apply right now on our website at northernnewsnow.com.